Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. Sorry, I have to log out and log in again. Okay, so last time we were talking about indicators, and I've explained plenty. When I was like, okay, who is there? Oh, and nobody was responding, and I slept off. So what? I will search for the video. But since you've subscribed, you should be able to see the videos of all the classes. The last one, okay. The use of indicator is not something serious. It's just for you to sit down and observe how it works. I don't want you to sit down with what people have been saying. Maybe when this one cross these days. No, I want you to sit down and observe the movement yourself. That's the learning process. So that when it's crossing, you'll be able to know that okay, when it was crossing like this is what happened. When it was crossing like this is what happened. Why I'm saying this is that is the way I that was what I did personally, and it's actually helped me to be able to know the one to use and the one not to use at any point in time. All right, so each of them, if you need to change settings, just go through, just like okay, let me see the one I did that day. Let me see, uh, 5. Where is it? Okay, this was the indicator that I let me stop sharing this. Let me share. Yeah. So this was the indicator that I set up that day, and it was the indicator I used to enter this trade. That afternoon, if you can still remember, I gave a buy signal when it was around here, and I told everybody to closed when it was around 130 pips period profit. And I said the average earning has the tendency to push the trade or to push price down. So after that, when I observed what was happening here, this is H1. So when I observed what was happening here, it was on this candle. I was waiting for the rejection, and this failed to break above this. So immediately this candle closed. Oh, which one is this now? Can't see. Okay, I'll probably try to update. What about now? Okay, so this was the trade. So I now picture this. It's not even. So it was this indicator I set up that day. How did I do it? I always, and what I observed was that when price, when the blue line, which is the the moving average, right? When it's up, like on the Bollinger Band up, on the upper part of the Bollinger Band, then we are taking a sell. On the lower part, we are taking a buy. Lower part, we are taking a buy. Upper part, we are taking a sell. Lower part taking a sell, upper part taking a buy. So, like here now, it will enter this trade after this red candle, right? Enter this trade after this red candle. After this rejection, you place your trade here. Then you break even. Like you can see this now, this will hit break even. This will hit break even. This will also hit break even. Or both of them will hit stop loss. But this worked. This one worked. Two worked. Two failed. This one, because if you're using this, the blue moving average line is still far, so it's not close to the band. But here is close. This one will hit break even, or we make a little profit out of it, right? We make a little profit out of it. That's you also keep on observing it. That was what I observed. Like this adaptive stuff. Now I've not used it before. I just opened this that day. I was trying to do the setup, and I opened this and I saw it, and I was like, "Wow, this is interesting." So basically, now combine it with this RSI. This one I combined it with this RSI. Basically, all I did was I picked my crosshair. This is crosshair. I put it on this. Here is above. All I'm just waiting for is for price to be above 50 for sale. Then the moving average should be up. So here now is a sell. It's above 50. So this is a sell. Here also is another sell. You can see the other time I said all these sales now will be hitting break even or stop loss depending on when and where you entered. Like this one will definitely be break even because this is 1 hour time frame. All these small small moves will be given above 50 pips. And like I said, once your trade is giving you 40 pips, you break even. That is, you are setting your stop loss at your entry. Like this trade here now, I entered this trade at 3349.94. So if I'm to break even now, I'll now put my stop loss at 3349. That means I break even. So if price will go against me, I won't lose any money and I will not make a profit. That's break even. So it's very, very important to break even on your entries. Okay. Now this is another time to take a sell trade. This is a time to take a sell trade. Okay. And this is another sell trade. So you have these three trades here. So you can see above 50, you are taking a sell. In as much as it's above 50, you are taking a sell. You can wait for a red candle before you place your trade. You can wait for one red candle to show before you place your trade. Okay. So you can see this now is below. If you wait for this clean candle to close and this one, the major thing is you just ensure you are using a stop loss. This stop loss is wide. So like this trade now, this trade, when this one closed, it's closed here. If you enter this trade, this one is likely to hit your stop loss first. After hitting stop loss, you wait. Immediately after this candle rejected, this is a good entry to take because this showed a liquid sweep. You can see now, I'm looking for this now. I'm talking about liquid sweep again. So those are the things. Once you understand the market, there are so many things that will be running through your mind to give more confirmation. The major thing is if you are looking for buy, open your eyes to see only things that can make you buy. Don't think maybe it will sell. No, since you are looking for buy, focus your mind on all possible things that can make the buy work. You focus on it purely so that your mind can picture everything that will make it buy and you won't get confused. It's never a crime if you enter a trade and it hits your stop loss. It's not a crime. It's only a crime if you enter trade and it should blow your account. That's when it may look somehow. But with consistency, you can actually make money out of the market. So at this point, we pick a buy. At this point, let me pick my crosshair again. Here now you can't pick a buy because it's on 50. So nothing to buy here. Anything on 50 is no. It's only below 50 and above 50. Below 50, above 50. That's perfect. And to make it much more good, you can take above 70 or 70 and above for sell, 30 and below for buy. So if you are using 30 and below for buy, you can see this gives a good buy signal, right? If we drag it to the back, don't let me drag it too much. Let me leave it this way. It's moving because price is not active. That's why it's moving like that. So here now below 30, 30 and below for a buy. So like this setup now, with what I've observed, is what someone can use to trade. So you can try this. Just open a demo account, or even though if it is a live account, maybe of $20, $30, be using 0.01. You are basically now you are not running after the profit. Okay, you are not running after the profit. You just want to see the consistency in what you're doing. Okay, so this is if you want to do this setup now, let me put you through. You want to do the setup? If you want to do the setup, open your MT4 or MT5 terminal. Open your MT4, MT5 terminal. Let's do the setup. If you want it, if you want it, just put in the comment section yes, so that I can wait and help you to set it up. Amos, are you with me? Mr. Amos, oh, can you hear me? Or I've been speaking to myself. The Gospel of Amos. Can you hear me? The Gospel according to Amos chapter 3, verse 3, which says, are you there? Can you hear me? Born again. Thank God I'm born again. If you can hear me, comment, put it on the comment section that you can hear me. I want to do this setup. When I came across it, I know it's a very good setup to be used for beginners. Spending the time you are still learning other, you are still learning the market. If you follow this indicator, I'm sure it will definitely this setup. Let me call it a setup now because it's not just one. If you follow this setup, I'm sure it will be a good one to be used. Then from there you can be developing yourself. So if you can hear me clearly, put in the comment section. Let me know those that are clearly hearing me. And if you can hear me, open your MT4, MT5. Let me give you the setup. Then if you are using trading view, open it also. Let me give you the setup. We'll use it together for the next 2 months. We'll use it together for the next 2 months and see the results at the end of the 2 months. All right. So if you can hear me, if you've opened your MT4, your MT5, trading view, just put in the comment section that you are ready. Put in the comment section that you are ready so that I can start giving the details on how you go about it. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody hearing me? Hello. Good morning, my neighbors. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbors. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? I want to give a setup that is made up of RSI, Bollinger Band, adaptive moving average, for trading, how you can combine these three things together to take a profitable trades. How you can combine RSI with adaptive moving average with Bollinger Band. How you can combine these three together to take trades. That's what I want to show now. All right, it's a setup that I just discovered it the last class when I was doing it. So I want to help you to set it up. So if you can hear me, put in the comment section that you can hear me. Let me know those that are actually hearing me. Anyways, let me explain. I'll share the video so that you can watch the video over and over again to do your setup. All right. So to combine RSI, Bollinger Band, and adaptive moving average to combine them together using this setup, okay, on MT4, MT5, it's the same thing. So you are open your RSI 14, RSI 14, 2730. Let me open it. RSI properties. I start from the parameter. We're using a period of 14 periods. Period 14, levels 30, 70, 85, 50, 15. Levels 15, 50, 85, 70, 30. Right? Then the scale, the scale is the normal one, 0 to 1000. Visualization all time frame. So you click OK. All right. Then for Bollinger Band, the properties, we are using period 50, Bollinger Band with period 50, deviation 2, then shift 0. Levels, nothing is added. Visualization all time frame. Okay. The only number I changed on Bollinger Band is Bollinger 50. Change the period to 50. All right. Then the adaptive moving average. The adaptive moving average, you are changing the number. The parameters now. The parameters is you are using period 3, fast EMA 1, shift 0, slow EMA 50. All right. So that's then the levels, visualization, all time frame. The major thing is parameters 3, 1, 50. Period 3, fast EMA 1, then slow EMA 50. Apply, close. Okay, so we click OK. I made this bigger, I increased the line. That's why the blue line is looking thicker. All right, so that's the setup. We have the three of them. Okay, so now to trade with it, This is it. We are waiting for price to be below 30 for buy. For buy, we wait for price to RSI to be below 30, to be below 30. All right. To take a buy, we allow RSI to be below 30. Below 30 or close to 30. Sometimes it may be close to 30. So we're using, let's use below 30. Sometimes price will definitely move. Okay. There are some situations that we'll just have to do analysis manually and follow suit. But to use this setup, mind is not all that we'll see with the setup. So below 30, buy below 30, sell above 70. We are buying below 70, we are buying below 30, selling above 70. So RSI is below 30 here. You take a buy. Then your stop loss, use a constant 50 pips stop loss. Okay. Let's say when price got a price spiked down to this level, you wait for price to come back to this level again before you take your trade. Let price come. Once price comes to that level, you can put your red line or you put a pending order at that point. Then use 50 pips stop loss maximum. You can use 30, you can use 40, you can use 45, 50, but don't let it be more than 50 pips stop loss. So that if you should hit stop loss, you can easily evaluate your trade again and take another position. Okay. So this is a buy. Okay. So let me pick cross here. This is a buy. This one is close to, this is close to 70. This is close to 70. We may still tend to to sell this one. We may still be tends to sell this one. Okay. This is below 50. Or to avoid, since this is 1 hour candle, to avoid the unnecessary error, let's use below 50 and above 50. Below 50, we're taking a buy. Anything below 50, we are taking a buy. Anything above 50, we are taking a sell. Above 50, we take a sell. Below 50, we are taking a buy. Above 50, we are taking a sell. Below 50, we are taking a buy. Like I said, you just let price come back to this level, or you set pending order. You set pending order. That one, like this now, this one just hit stop loss. By the time you check or break even. So at this point now, you may not take this buy, except there is one or two confirmation for it personally. But with this setup, you won't take this buy. You won't take this buy. We take this sell. This sell now. If we should take this one will hit break even. This will hit break even. This is 80 pips already. To hit break even before it will move. This one also will hit break even. This one will hit break even. This 80 pips also, it will hit break even before we pick this sell. Right? So this is another sell. Below, here is above 50, we are selling. This is a sell. Below, we buying. This is a buy. Below is a buy. This is a buy. This also is a buy. This also is a buy. It's just that all this buy will be hitting stop loss. I mean, will be hitting break even. It will hit break even. This last one will move 350 pips. Then this is crosshair again. This is a sell. This is a sell. This is a sell. If you can consistently use this setup, with time you will understand some other things because you will continue to study and you begin to see market structures that will support your entries. This is a buy. This is a sell. This is a sell. This is a sell. Here is a buy. Below 50. Above 50 is a sell. Below 50 is a buy. You buy this one now. This one also break even. This is a buy. Definitely will buy this. This one will just go straight to stop loss. This one is down to stop loss without wasting time. This one is straight to stop loss without wasting time. Okay. So by the time we patiently monitor the market, we take much more trades. I prefer doing it live. I prefer doing it live, but with what we have pictured out now, this is another part. Here we're taking a buy, and this buy now, okay, let me talk. This divergence, this on the divergence, this is a breakout and retest. This divergence, breakout and retest. This is a nice buy. This is also is a nice buy. We are selling from here, we are buying from here, we're selling from here. This is a sell. This is a sell. Definitely we're selling here. This is a good sell. This one we hit stop loss. Let me do the calculation. You sell. No, this is a good sell. You take a good profit out of that one. This is also a sell. We'll make a good profit out of this. So price refused to break. This is a sell. This is a sell. This is also a sell. Here is a buy. Here is a buy. Okay, here is a sell. Here is a buy, and so on and so forth. So, talking about past trade is very, very easier. So we'll go live right from Monday with this setup. Try to do your setup. Join me right from Monday and let us be doing live trading. I will try as much as possible to start trading, streaming 24 hours right from next week. I will try all I could. Okay, majorly on YouTube. TikTok, their rules and regulation is too much. So if I will go on TikTok, I will be there for maybe a while, but this YouTube will be available 247. I'll try like it for next week to be available 247. So with this setup, we'll be using it to trade for next week. Yeah, this is a new setup I just come across. I have other things in my brain. Okay. So by the time we are taking the live trades, some other things will be coming up to give more confirmation on the trades. But we'll use this basically to take trades and to be setting stop loss. We'll be doing it live right from next week, Monday. So once you receive the message, try to join. Try to join. All right. And once the trade is ready, I'll be putting it on the comment section where to buy, where to sell, where to put stop loss, and will manage the trades also. So invite people to come and join. We'll be making it much more interesting right from next week. All right. So if you have any question, you can ask. You can also try the setup and use it on other currency pairs. But I just want to make money. So that's why I'm not running from one currency pair to another. Gold is enough to give me the profits that I want. It's enough to give me the profits that I want. So do join me and let us enjoy the trading together. We'll be making massive profits right from next week. Day in, day out, we'll be cashing out without taking much risk. Without taking much risk. So join me right from Monday and let's make the streaming interesting. If you have any question, you can ask me, but it's as if I'm talking to nobody. If you can hear me, put it in the comment section that you can hear me. Let me know how many people hearing me. And if you are hearing me, click on the like button, like the video, like the video. All right. Is anybody there? So if nobody, okay, currently BTC is BTC is running. Let's try. So let me save the templates. So if you want to save, put your cursor on the screen, right click, go to properties. What's this? Right click, go to templates, save templates. So I want to save it as I want to make it first. No, let's call it Oracle. Let's call it Oracle. Okay, let's apply Oracle to BTC on H. Let me zoom out. So currently using this setup, we are taking a sell, new order, we are taking a sell. So I want to modify stop loss. I want to use On BTC, okay, points. If we do 5,000, I think 5,000 should be 50 on 5,000 is 50. Then let's do TP to 20,000. It's looking pretty small. And I did this calculation, the number of pips on this BTC. Okay, yeah, it's correct. 50 pips is 50 is 5,000. 50 pips is 5,000. While 200 pips is 20,000. 200 pips is 20,000. So this is correct. This is correct. So you can also note that 50 pips on BTC is equivalent to 5,000 points. 50 pips is equivalent to 5,000 points. You can use it as a standard to do other calculations. Kujiko? Nobody is even replying my message at all. Hearing me or not hearing me. It's like I'm on my own. So our first trade is moving. Our first trade is moving. So we started and this I'm trying to move this picture, this camera off this place, but I don't know how to go about it so that you can see the points. I don't know how to move this. Still the same thing. Or is it the way I'm sharing it? Window share. Just there. So I will try to rectify it so that right from Monday we'll get everything right. I'll look for solution to that tomorrow. So let's see what will happen to this trade. If it should hit stop loss, we wait again for another entry. We wait again for another entry. So it will be on the history to know how many trades we are picking. So you can also take your book, write it down. First trade, we're using BTC. Many don't kill many, don't kill many, don't kill many, don't kill many. Sometimes food don't dey give match, but Canadian law, the feeling is different. Àìmọye check-in but no loose guard, lóru lóru là ń fi bó ṣe. Life wan hard, and I no want to do bad, cause I no wan suffer later. Life with time man dey sad, yeah. Tí wọ́n ní torí má gàtá gbórí dúró, me I went far away, mọ̀mí mi ń bẹ nílé o. They say I have gone astray, ìgbà kan rí jọ̀bù tí mo wé. It's almost 12 o'clock, so spread is very high. Spread is very high. So this another thing to also be careful of once trade is about to close. Anything around 11:30, anything around 9:30 down to 12 o'clock or 12:30, spread is always very high. Spread is always very high. Okay, so you can avoid trades between the hour of 9:30 and 12:30. You can avoid that to avoid the unnecessary entries or unnecessary spread that may carry you go where you don't know. Oh, on this work, let me see. Good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think this is better. So I can bring it down to this level. Good. Can still bring it down to this level. Down a bit. Perfect. So we can easily see this trade. Spread may push it to his stop loss, but notwithstanding, this is the first trade. Whatever happens, his stop loss, moving profit, we accept it and we'll keep moving. Today is almost over. We have just 5 minutes for today to be over. Then we'll move into a new day. We have 30 pips profits. We're running on 30 pips profits. It's ranging between 30. So spread is still very high. Spread is still very high. So let's keep monitoring the markets to see the outcome of the trade. All right. And also you can open your accounts and place the trade. I don't even know who is hearing me and who is not hearing me. I don't know. I don't know who's hearing me and who's not hearing me. If you are hearing me, put in the comment section that you can hear me Okay, oh, I will mute.